We got Lucy Greer in our Studio 10 kitchen. Welcome back,
What a
Lucy.
coincidence. Yeah, Lucy was showing me Instacart right before the show started. It is so easy. It's an app on your phone that you download, and you simply tap on the store that you want to shop, tap on Greer's, and she was showing me. I mean, it's so easy. It's just literally, and you're telling me they can get the groceries to your house within an hour sometimes, depending on where you are.
Exactly. So you just put in your zip code and then choose your store, whichever you want to shop at. So they'll just go into Greer's, get all your stuff, and then bring it to you. It's amazing.
Yeah, so download Instacart, but also, if you don't want to do that, Greer's starting to get into online ordering as well.
Yes, so that's another thing that we're doing. And here in Mobile, we have at our Dauphin Street store, you can shop online, choose everything, and then we will bring it out to your car when it's ready. And you can get the same day pickup. Another store in town is doing it, but you don't get to choose your same day pickup.
Yes.
And it's totally free.
Same day, guys. You heard that.
So you could place your order in the morning, pick it up at lunch, pick it up after work. It's incredible. So you just go to greers.com/shop and you can find information on picking it up at our store or delivery.
Nice. Yeah. Good stuff. And, you know, more importantly, we got to talk about the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So, of course, Lucy has been on maternity leave. She had her little girl. Oh, look at that sweet picture. So tell everybody about her.
She is 3 months today. Her name is Eleanor, after Spiro's grandmother, and we're calling her Elle. And she really, sometimes I forget she's there. She's so sweet and quiet. Yeah. And the boys are so loud and loud.
I was about to say, for those of you who don't know, Lucy has 2 twin boys as well. There they are.
That's pretty much how they are all the time.
Yeah.
Full speed ahead. They just turned 2, and so our house is pretty crazy, but the little girl is so sweet, and she doesn't really hardly make a peep. So everyone's
what do the boys think about her?
They like her. There hasn't been any.
Are they like, what is this?
Yeah. They like to, you know, they'll kind of put her passy in and put a blanket on her face or something. I'm like, oh gosh. They'll try to hold her, but typically they're just kind of doing their own thing. But I'm glad there hasn't been too much chaos with them trying to do anything to her.
Well, she will definitely have to make her TV debut, as the boys did sometime soon, so we'll look forward to that. In the meantime, we have missed your cooking.
Thank you.
Missed it so much. So the first thing I came over here and told Lucy this morning was, hey, guess what? School's about to start. We've got to have some stuff for the kiddos. Help us out.
And this is a really good one. These sheet pan meals are really popular on the internet. It's the same idea as a one-pot wonder, you know, but that's on a sheet pan. So today I thought that we would do one of those with some fresh veggies, and we're going to use shrimp today. So it's super easy. What we're going to do is we're going to start, I chopped up a red onion, a red bell pepper, and a yellow bell pepper, and I sliced up zucchini. Yeah. And we have the oven on at 400.
I can already tell this is something that I'm going to have to print out and have ready to go. I will be making this within the next week.
It's really simple, and of course these are all veggies, and then we're going to really fill it out by putting in our starch, which is 1.5 pounds. I just use these really cute little baby Dutch potatoes, they're called, but you can use red potatoes or
any potato that you
like. Any potato that you want. So, and then I'm just going to add couple tablespoons of olive oil.
Lucy, when you're baking vegetables like this or putting vegetables in the oven like this, it's always hard to tell how much olive oil you need, because you still want, at least we do, a little bit of crispness on those vegetables. Don't want them to be soggy.
I know, I agree. I do too, especially on those potatoes. And today I'm using 2.5 tablespoons because that's a lot of veggies, and you also don't want them to burn either. So what I would suggest is start out with a little bit less, and then as it's cooking, if you look in there and you're thinking, it looks a little dry, then you could always drizzle a little more on. So start out with a little bit less, I would say. And then we're going to add some kosher salt. And again, this is a lot of veggies, so we have to season them up really good. Yeah. And some dried oregano and some pepper.
And
so what we're going to do now is I'm going to get all this tossed together. We're going to pop it in at 400, let it go for 25 minutes. So, you know, you're putting that in the oven, you're doing homework, you're doing some other things. And then we'll get our shrimp seasoned up, and then we'll pull this out and toss these on. So that'll only bake for a couple more minutes.
I like this recipe a lot. Also, liking the online ordering. Also, download Instacart if you want to have that. You can do that as well.